Hello students, this is SAVITA PAWAR. Welcome to my channel Get the Math. In this video we are going to see the solutions of exercise 14.4 of lesson 14 statistics. In this exercise we are going to study about the measure of central tendency, that is to find the central value, or it is also called as the mid value. First of all, the heading is mean. Mean means average, that you have studied in your earlier standards. That is, average means the mean of the number of observations is the sum of the values of all the observations divided by the total number of observations. That is called as the mean. Whatever observations has been given to you, divided by the total number of observations, add those all observations divided by the total number of observations is called as the mean. It is denoted by the symbol x bar, that is read as x bar here. Okay, so this is the formula for mean, and the mathematical formula you can write it as symbolic representation. This is the called as the sigma here. Sigma means addition of all the observations is called as sigma, that is from I equal to 1 to n. N is any number of observations, xi upon the whole number of observations is n. Now here only observations has been given. If along with observation the frequency of those observations is also given, then you have to use this formula, that is sigma I equal to 1 up to n multiply frequency with the observation fi into xi divided by sigma I equal to 1 to n upon fi, that is fi. Okay, so you have to take the addition of all the frequency and the xi and upon the addition of all the frequencies here. Okay, that we will see in the exercise. You will get to know it properly. Median is the median of is the value of the given number of observations which divides it into exactly two parts. That is called as the median, means the center number. Here first arrange the data in the ascending or the descending order and count the number of observations. Now when you count the number of observations, if they come as odd number, then to find the median when the number of observation is odd, the formula is n plus 1 the whole upon 2 tooth observation. Okay, so you have to write the formula like this. And if their number of observation comes out to be even, then it is median equal to 1 by 2 bracket n by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation. Here 2 is only divided to n, not for 1 as in this case. So these are the two different formulas to find the median for the odd and for the even. Now for the odd, if suppose it is 7 observations are 7, then it becomes 7 plus 1 upon 2, that is 8 upon 2, that is 4th observation. So when you have arranged the number in the ascending order, so the number that comes, the 4th number, is your median. Now for even, if the number of observations are 10 suppose, so 10 by 2 is 5th observation and 10 by 2 plus 1, that becomes 5 plus 1 is 6th observation. So in the given observation you have to count which is the 5th and the 6th observation. So write that observation here, add it and then divide it by 2, then you get the median. So this is the way to solve the median. Mode is that value of the observation which occurs most frequently. That is, the observation that occurs maximum number of times is called as the mode. Okay, let us start with exercise 14.4. The first question is, the following number of goals were scored by a team in a series of 10 matches. So these are the number of goals in the 10 matches. You have to find mean, median and mode. So first arrange the data in the ascending order. For mean it is not necessary, but though you arrange it in the ascending order here and count the number of observations, that is n equal to 10 here. So mean equal to x bar equal to sigma, here only observations are there, no frequency. So we will use this formula, sigma xi I equal to 1 to n divided by n. So add all these observations divided by 10, you get the answer as mean equal to 2.8. Now to find the median, we have to see whether n is even or odd. Now here n equal to 10, so it is even. So use the formula for even, that is 1 by 2 n by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation. So that is 10 by 2 and 10 by 2 plus 1, 5th and 6th observation. Now 5th and 6th observation, you have to see the observations, the one in ascending order, that you have arranged in ascending order. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th and 6th, this is 5th and this is 6th observation. Okay, both are 3 here. So 3 plus 3 becomes 6 by 2 is 3 answer. So median becomes 3. So this is the way to solve for median when it is even. And mode is from the given observation, the number or the observation which occurs maximum number of time is called as mode. There is no particular formula or solution. You have to just see which number do occur maximum number of time in the given observations, in the given data. So here you can see clearly that 3 is occurring 4 times. So 3 is occurring maximum number of times. So therefore mode is 3 here. Okay. So similarly, second question. In a mathematics test given to 15 students, the following marks out of 100 are recorded. So these are the marks of the students, of 15 students scored out of 100. You have to find mean, median and mode. Write in the ascending order here. Now n is 15. Okay. Only observations are there. So we will use the formula for mean x bar equal to sigma xi I equal to 1 to n divided by n. So write all these observations and divide by 15. So you get the answer as mean equal to 54.8. Now n is 15, so it is odd. So for odd now, write the median formula, n plus 1 by 2th observation, that is 15 plus 1 by 2th observation is 8th observation. 15 plus 1 is 16 by 2 is 8th observation. Now from the observations you have to see which one is the 8th observation. Count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is 52. So 52 is the 8th observation. So therefore the answer is here is 52. And mode, maximum number of occurrence of the observation is 52 only. It is occurring 3 times here. Rest all are occurring 1 time or either 2 times, but 52 is occurring 3 times here. So 52 is the mode. Okay. So this way you have to solve your exercise 14.4. In this case, third question. Now already the data has been arranged in the ascending order. The median has been given as 63. You have to find the value of x. So 2 of the observations are given here, those are unknown, and total number of data observations you have to count it. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So n equal to 10, that is even here. Median is given 63. So since the observations are even, write the formula for median for even observations, that is half n by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation. So n is 10. Substitute n equal to 10 here. You get 5th and 6th observation. So 5th and 6th are x and x plus 2. Okay. So this is x. In place of 5th observation, write x. In place of 6th observation, that is x plus 2. And these 2 will move this side. On the left hand side, it becomes 126 equal to 2x plus 2. Now this is a linear equation. You can solve it for x. So bring this 2 on this side, subtract it and divide it by 2. You get the answer as x equal to 62. And x equal to 62, and you can find for x plus 2 also, that is 6th observation. 62 plus 2 is 64. Okay. Question 4th is find the mode of all these observations. So arrange them in the ascending order. Now here you can see 14 is occurring 4 times, 18 3 times, okay, rest all are 1 time. So 14 is occurring maximum number of times, so mode is 14. That's it. Question 5th is find the mean salary of 60 workers of a factory from the following table. So now here the table has been given. Now here the salary and here are the workers, number of workers. So let this be xi and these are the frequencies. So let this be fi. and this is the total of frequencies, so this is sigma Fi. Okay, now make another column here, and it will be your Fi Xi, that is multiplication of Xi and Fi. Multiply it and write all these numbers. Okay, and its total then, that is sigma Fi Xi. Okay, so now here we will use the formula as mean equal to x bar sigma I equal to 1 to n Fi Xi upon sigma I equal to 1 to n Fi. So this one you got it as 3,05,000, okay, divided by 60. So the answer comes out to be 5083.33. That is the answer for mean. In this question it has been given to write a situation. First one, the mean is an appropriate measure of central tendency. So such an example you have to write where mean is an appropriate measure of central tendency, that it comes the central value of the given observation. Suppose I have taken here the observations as 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Total number of observations are 5 here. So mean will be equal to sigma Xi 1 to n upon n, that add all these observations and find the value. So here you get the mean as 4. So here you can see mean is the central value of the given observations when it is arranged in the ascending order. Therefore mean is fairly close to all the terms of the data, and therefore it is an appropriate measure of central tendency. Second example you have to write as mean is not an appropriate measure of central tendency, but the median is an appropriate. So you have to take such example where mean is not an appropriate, but median is an appropriate central value. Suppose I take the example as 2, 3, 4, 5 and 50 now. So find the mean and see, you get as mean as 12.5. So 12.5 is not near to any of these numbers, not close to any of these numbers. So we can say clearly that mean of the data 12.8, which is not close to any of the numbers present in the data, and therefore it is not a central tendency, not an appropriate measure of central tendency. So we have to prove that now median is an appropriate measure of central tendency. Now taking the same example for mean that we have taken, so n equal to 5, that is odd. 5 plus 1 upon 2, that is 6 by 2, that is third observation. So third observation in this case that we have arranged in the ascending order. In the second case it is 4 here. So 4 is quite near to 3 of the terms, not the last term but 3 of the terms. So we can say it is close to most of the terms present in the data, so it is an appropriate measure of central tendency. So this was your 6th question. If you have any query, you can comment me in the comment box. Do like, share and subscribe my channel. Get the math.